everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would just turn my camera on because I'm going up to Bicester Village today with my friend and I've never been before, and I thought it'd be quite fun to kind of film my day, film me getting ready, show you my outfit, and then just you can come shopping with me in Bicester Village. You can see what I'm trying on, what's kind of available there at the moment, and also what I end up buying. And I can do a bit of a haul at the end maybe, which I might film tomorrow, I might film when I get home, it depends how late it is. But yeah, I just thought I would turn the camera on now and just get started with the video here because I've got quite a few new makeup bits that I've been trying recently that I thought you might be interested in. And if you do want like a full makeup tutorial, like everyday makeup routine, then let me know in the comments down below and I'll do a proper one. But for now I'm just going to show you little snippets of my favourite bits. So I picked this up the other day ready for my holiday. It's a Dior Bronze Beautifying Protective Cream in Sublime Glow and it's SPF 30. I picked this up just as my face SPF for when I go away, but because it is starting to get hotter and sunnier now, I am going to use it now as well because it is really important to protect your skin, even in the UK. I find that SPFs can be quite white on the face and I like this one because it says Bronze Glow, so I was hoping that would give me a little bit of colour or even just at least a little bit of a glow so that my face just doesn't look flat and white and matte. So yeah, let's give this a try. Don't know how much to use, so I'm just using a tiny bit for now. So yeah, it is white, so it doesn't actually give you any kind of like a bronzing effect, but I can definitely see that my skin is more glowy and it looks really nice and healthy. So yeah, in terms of like a nice healthy glow, oh my god, my face has gone so red. But yeah, in terms of like a nice healthy glow, it's definitely a lovely product to use. But I would say if you have like oily combination skin, this does feel quite thick, so you might find it too heavy for you. So I just need to get everything out of my makeup bag because it's all piled in here. So for foundation at the moment I've been using the Hourglass, I have no idea what this is called, but it's their foundation stick and I'm using the shade Golden and I actually really like this. I picked it up on a whim in Space and Cakes, I'd heard things about it, but I didn't know if it would work for me because in the past any stick foundation that I've purchased I've just not used, but I gave this one a go and I actually really love it, and I think it's partly because I use it with a beauty blender, so it is really nice and glowy and fresh and it's not too kind of heavy or cakey on the face. So I just kind of swipe it on. I don't know how much I'm meant to use, but I use quite a lot. I'm not usually like a heavy foundation kind of girl, but this foundation does look a lot better when it's really flawless, so yeah, I do use quite a lot of this. So yeah, I just kind of stipple it in with the beauty blender like you would, and yeah, it just leaves a really lovely finish. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so this is a finished result. Hopefully you can see the difference. It just leaves my skin looking really even and it gives it a nice bit of colour because it is darker than my face skin but kind of matches my body skin, so it just evens out my skin tone, gives a nice healthy glow, but it still gives really good coverage. So yeah, I am really enjoying it at the moment. And then for like contouring and everything, because it's getting a bit warmer and I'm wanting more of like a bronzy look, I've been using the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate a lot because this is like a cream bronzer and highlighter duo, and I've just been using this to contour like before I use any powders, just so it looks really natural and gives me like a really healthy bronzed glow. So I just use this brush from Real Techniques, which is their contour brush I believe. And yeah, it is quite dark when you put it on, but it blends out really easily. And then yeah, for the highlight part, I use this kind of Real Techniques stippling brush, which I got so long ago and I never used it, but it's really good for this product. And I just stipple it on. For bronzing, because I have been using the Tom Ford, which gives me like the sculpting, I've been using the Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lighting Blush Palette, which again I picked up at Space and K in February, I think that's when it launched, and yeah, I really love this because it's like a blusher and then a bronzer and then another blusher, but they all have kind of like highlighty pigments swirled in, so they're really nice and glowy, and I kind of just use these two mixed together and just use it as like a bronzer blush combo. And I use the same brush I use for my powder, which probably isn't the best because it means I get a bit of bronzy blush all over my face, but oh well. And then for highlighter, I've gone back to using my fave, which is Becca Champagne Pop. Everyone knows that this is one of the best, and I always try and use others, but I just love this one because it's just so highlighty. And I mean, eyebrows I've done a million times before, so I'm not going to show you that because eyebrows done. So for eyeshadow, I literally just do whatever's the easiest. So I'm just going to use this colour Chameleon from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Amber Haze, which I really like. I'm just going to sweep that really quickly all over the eyes. To blend it out, I normally take NARS Laguna Bronzer, which I know is not an eyeshadow, but I take that on a big fluffy brush and just literally use it to blend out. So this is my full makeup. Okay, so I'm really late, but I've just got on my eye on my chokers and this Topshop dress, which I'll show you properly when I go out, and I'm just using this perfume, which is by Clean Reserve, and it's the scent Rain, and I love it because whew, it's so fresh. So yeah, I'm really in a rush, so I've got to go. Now, I know I didn't really finish the vlog yesterday, but we were shopping, we had loads of bags, and then obviously it got quite late and it was a bit dark, so I couldn't really show you what I got properly, so I thought I would just sit down today, which is the day after. I just went to the gym, which is why I'm in my gym clothes with no makeup on, but yeah, I thought I'd sit down now and just show you what I picked up yesterday, so I picked up some really good bits. I've got so many bags. I literally didn't mean to buy this much stuff, but it was mainly stuff from like the White Company and Calvin Klein, little things like that, and like makeup bits, because I found that although it was really good for all the designer discounts, obviously the stuff's still a lot of money, so I didn't feel prepared to kind of spend that much money on designer clothes and things like that, so I kind of went for the smaller bits. So yeah, the first bag which is jumping out to me is the White Company, and I saved this for last because I knew it was going to be heavy, so yeah, I'm glad I did, because I did pick up quite a few things. They had some really good deals in there. I could have bought more, but I thought I'll probably end up going again at some point, or I might end up buying stuff from Jo Malone in the airport when I go to Crete in a few weeks, so I thought I'm not going to get too much. So the main thing that I went in there that I wanted to get was some more of their reed diffusers, because I have them in every single room apart from the 2 bathrooms, and I thought I don't really need the full size ones because one of the en-suites is very small and then the other one we don't use so much, so I thought I'll just get some mini ones, and they luckily actually had this set which is their 4 seasons set, so it's got the winter, spring, summer and autumn, and I love all of them. The winter, I mean, isn't very appropriate for this time of year, but both the spring and summer are perfect, and even the autumn is still quite a lovely all year round scent, so I'll definitely be using all of those. The next thing was one of their Peony shower gels. I really like fancy shower gel now. I know it kind of seems like a bit of a waste of money, but I've been really into the Aesop one, which is very expensive, so I picked this one up because it was £8, and I thought it's a bit fancier, but it's still like an okay price. So yeah, really excited to use that one, so I can kind of switch between that and my Aesop one, so I don't feel so bad. I would say the White Company candles are probably my absolute favourite candles. I can literally see about 3 in here right now. I burn them everywhere, I have so many of their scents, and they had some really good offers on them, and they especially had some good offers on their Wild Blackberry scent. I think there was like an extra 30% off whatever the price was anyway, so I picked up one of those and it was wrapped really beautifully, and I also got to go on it, I got one of their marble candle lids. They were so pretty. They're just little marble lids, and this one was really affordable. I think it was in the sale, yeah, for £5. So. And I also just picked up some of their matches because I always see people using these fancy matches, and they look so cool, and they're really long ones and they were literally like £3, so I thought I'd just pick some up. So that's everything from the white company. Then where should we move on to next? I've got one little thing from Burberry, and I wasn't going to go in there because I thought, well, I don't want a Burberry trench at the moment. I might go back to Bicester and see if they have one later in the year. I actually found just kind of at the tills, they had all these mini scarves, and I just got my Dior one for my birthday, which I love, but I really wanted a more summery one because that one's kind of very autumny, very wintry, and I do still love it, and it's really great for black bags, but I thought for kind of like white bags and lighter colour bags, I wanted a more summery little scarf. So I ended up picking up this one, which is so cute. It's baby pink with little black hearts all over it, and I'm obsessed with baby pink and heart prints, so this was perfect for me, and it was £66 down from 95, which I thought was really good. I can't wait to tie this around pretty little white summer bags and maybe like little straw bags. I think it would just make a really good contrast, but like not too in your face. And then next is Calvin Klein. This bag got a little bit battered, but I only picked up a couple of things. I picked up just one of their little underwire bras. This is one of the really soft cotton ones in the grey, and the matching pants, and then I just picked up one of the white pants as well because I have the white bra already. Okay, so next I went into All Saints, and I do love All Saints, but I kind of don't buy from them that much at the moment because I do find they're kind of quite edgy and everything's very gunmetal and stuff like that. But I did go in there. I found the jacket that I've wanted literally for about a year. It was, I think, about £300–400, and I couldn't really justify it on a spring jacket, and then when it got to winter it was in sale, but then I thought, okay, I'm probably not going to wear it in the winter, so I'll leave it, see what they come out with next year. And yeah, they had it in the shop for like a ridiculously cheap price, so I'll show you it now. So it's this jacket. This is the Balfern jacket, and this is in a blush pink suede colour. This was originally £328 and I got it for £131, which I thought was an absolute bargain. It's like a third of the price, and I was going to buy this full price, so for me that's a really amazing saving. And it is a little bit battered. You can see there's some little marks, maybe from it being in storage, but suede like this isn't going to last and be beautifully bright blush pink forever anyway. I think these kind of jackets do look quite good when they're a little bit worn, so I'm just going to kind of give it a little brush with my suede brush. And then before I get onto the big reveal, I just have a bag of beauty bits, and I didn't really intend on buying anything, but the savings were really good, and considering their things are still available in all of the stores, it seems silly to just not buy them now. So I picked up a perfume from Erin. I've been smelling this in Selfridges every single time I go. I've been trying to choose between like 3, and I finally settled on getting the Gardenia Rattan scent. This is so beautiful. I'm not sure if it has the notes on here, but I will link it down below anyway. And this was meant to be £92 and I got it for £69, which I think is really good, and it's a good size because I don't like huge perfumes because I do like to switch between them. So this is just a smaller 50ml bottle, and the packaging, so beautiful. You have to have a look on the website because yeah, you'll fall in love. And then finally a few makeup bits. I picked up the Nude Finish Illuminating Powder, and I also picked up this one, which is very similar. It's one of their brightening bricks, but I picked that up for my mum. So I'll show you the Nude Finish powder, and this was £28 instead of £40, which I thought was a really good saving. And I just love kind of bronzy powders that you can kind of swish all over your face, and this one was just that, so I picked it up. Hopefully you can see. It's just a really pretty kind of bronzy colour, but it's not too dark, so I should hopefully be able to use it at least around the parameters of my face, more like a bronzing powder than anything, and I can use kind of a bit of a lighter one throughout the centre. So yeah, just picked that one up. And then finally I picked up the Erin Eye Light Concealer, and this is in the shade Deep, and it actually wasn't that dark, so I thought I would pick it up. I was going to pick up either this or a Tom Ford one they had, but I thought I'd try Erin because I haven't tried any of their makeup before really, and it did feel really nice and really moisturising. And then finally onto the big purchase. Well, it wasn't exactly like a huge purchase, but it was the biggest purchase of the day, and it's from St. Laurent. I know this is a plain bag, but quite like it. It's quite sleek. I think these are kind of just the bags they use at Bicester Village. So yeah, this is a bag, and I didn't want to make a separate video because obviously it's Bicester. You can't really buy it, I don't think, anywhere but Bicester. I did Google it to try and find it online and I couldn't find it, so yeah, thought I'd just include it in this video. And ta-da! Star print. I absolutely love this. Okay, so this is the bag. Hopefully you can see it. I'll insert a little kind of cutaway clip just so you can see it properly against the white wall. But this is one of the YSL baby duffels. I found out what it was called online, although I couldn't find the exact one. But this is one of their baby duffels, and it's really pretty star print. It's a black bag with the white stars, and it's leather, and I just really liked it. It's so different from any other bags I have. My Chloe bag and my Gucci bag are both kind of top flat bags, so this was really different in that it kind of just zips all the way around, and I like the fact that it's got the little handles if you want to wear it like that, or it's got the long strap which you could wear either on your shoulder or crossbody. And I just thought, as a kind of pop of print, not even colour, it's not colourful, it's just a pop of print for the spring summer, I thought this would be amazing, just kind of worn with distressed denim and a white tee. Obviously I couldn't wear it with any other prints, but I could wear it with colours, which is really good because I did want to get a colourful bag, but then obviously I'd be restricted in only wearing like black, white and grey with it. This was £370 reduced from I think £950, which is a really amazing saving, and it was just reduced again. I'm so glad I went when I did. We were going to go a week earlier, but it had just again been put down by another 30%. So even if I end up wearing it for the spring summer only and then I sell it towards Christmas, I still think I'll be able to get my money back at least. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. It's really different, you might not like it, but I just thought as a kind of feature in an outfit it'd be amazing. And so yeah, I've tried to tell you a little bit about prices and things because I wasn't sure going into it what the discounts would be. I found in general they were kind of about 30% or 20%. There were some pieces which were way reduced, like that bag, or some things were like 50%. I saw in Chloe, some of the clothes were like 50% off. If I can find any of these things, I will link them in the down bar, and I'll also try and link what I wore and what I used on my face that I was talking about, so that you can shop everything. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I know it wasn't like a proper out and about vlog, but I'm still getting used to it, and it was quite a full-on day with loads of bags, so it was quite hard to vlog and talk out in public. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and please do subscribe to more of my videos. I'll be uploading once a week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!